I'll come to right at the end. Let me move on to the final point on this. We have to revisit the sustainability of our concept of a security state. You cannot now think in those terms. We need to talk of human security, which means an educated, skilled, and healthy population. Because of one of the things that Professor Adil Najam highlighted. In a global economy today, everything is increasingly based on innovation and knowledge. You have to find the resources to be able to give people that education, those skills, and health. Now which means we now need, and that's where I want to end, we now need structural reforms in this country to be able to continue to provide hope for a country which Shabbar kept reminding us otherwise could be a non-going concern. And I suspect none of you would be willing to give a clear audit opinion. With those words, I'd like to thank you.
CIA and other institutions are going on a daily basis. Honestly, it's scary. We have so many people from finance and the accounting world here. I guess it's about time we all got up and did something about it, because we need to move now. The scenario that we have needs action by every individual. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to invite our chief guest for the concluding session, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar, who is also a chartered accountant. Mohammad Ishaq Dar is a senator of Pakistan Muslim League N, and he is a fellow member of ICAP and ICAW, and has served on various government committees related to economy and commerce. During his long and illustrious span of political career, he has remained member of the Federal Cabinet, Minister of State, Federal Minister for Commerce, and Federal Minister for Finance, Member of Parliament, and Senator. He has held leading positions in various national committees. He was also Director of World Bank, Asian Development Bank, and Islamic Development Bank. And amidst all his political and professional achievements, he remained loyal to his profession and served as Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senator Ishaq Dar, our chief guest for this evening.
Office bearers and members of the Council of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan, President of ICAW, Honorable foreign delegates, learned speakers, honorable guests, fellow professionals and businessmen, members and students of ICAP, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon. I'm indeed honored and delighted to be able to participate in this very important concluding session of the Conference of Golden Jubilee celebrations arranged by ICAP. I take this opportunity to extend my heartiest felicitations to the members, students, ICAP administration, and all of you over the Golden Jubilee celebrations. But it does remind me that I am today 25 years older, because when I was Vice President, I was the host Vice President for the Silver Jubilee celebration. In this very hotel, we had Silver Jubilee celebrations, and see a lot of my senior colleagues who happened to be with me in the council, and at that time, I pray for their long life, good health, And I'm also very happy that the topic which was chosen and the theme and the topics were very, very current in view of the global economic milieu. I must also say that it was indeed a pleasure listening this afternoon to my two worthy speakers, Dr. Najam and Mr. Shahid Kardar, who is a dear friend, and a very healthy exchange of ideas a little before this session, and I'll try to respond at the end of my speech a few things which I feel are very relevant and they're very interesting. It is undoubtedly the worst crisis that the global economy is facing from 2008 since the Great Depression. All the regions are addressing enormous challenges and emanating from the growth slowdown in developed countries, as well as the global credit crunch, and Shahid has already thrown light on that. The common repercussions are slowdown in exports, fall in asset markets, reduced credit for consumption and investment, and the resulting increase in unemployment, poverty, and huge difficulty, in my opinion, in meeting the new Millennium Goals, MDGs. I very much doubt that the world would be on track to reach those goals vis-a-vis socio-economic development in the world, poverty alleviation, and unemployment. I personally believe that this global economic crisis has pushed us at least few years forward, and I think certainly we have to work extra hard to make up the time. The global financial meltdown played an inestimable role in catalyzing the outbreak of the global financial crisis by causing international market unrest in 2007-2008. And the depressing world economy was seen by all of us. The overemphasis by the developed nations on pursuing policy of unbridled and imprudent financial freedom led to spread of high leverage and high risk derivative products throughout other parts of the world. I think when you have chosen the topic and the theme, we have to be very honest and very straightforward, and I'll try to give my honest views that what went wrong and how we should be moving forward. This triggered a chain reaction and the impacts were enormous. The financial tsunami that rose up from the United States and Europe soon washed away world's economies as international trades and the financial systems